Hi guys, it's Cheyenne from Lux Shop Fitting, and today we are back in the factory talking about the beast behind me, the SCM SI5 Invincible. What an amazing machine. Right, so going back and speaking about the machine, one of the reasons we changed to this, because the previous machine that we had was an Altendorf WA80. It wasn't digital, it was all fully manual, and it was coming up to the point where we thought, right, we need that extra upgrade, we need that extra accuracy. One of the things with this machine here is everything's pretty much automatic. So when we set a number, whether it's here, whether it's on the cross fence, whether it's on the rick fence, it is that number. It's not missing a single point. I mean, if you were to look at it, you can adjust it down to 1/10 of a millimeter. It's absolutely amazing. It's got the 3.2 meter sliding bed. I mean, like the bed itself, it just slides and glides, very smooth, very soft, very strong. We use this machine on a daily basis. The guy used the machine in the factory on a daily basis, and you could be cutting panels after panels after panels. Because of how easy it is to work with the machine, you don't actually feel tired. We've used machines in the past, I mean, I've used personally machines in the past where after a few panels, you can actually feel that you've done something. And whereas with this, especially because the bed itself is really easy, and you know it's really smooth, and the fact that everything's kind of automatic, it's just so much easier to work with. Now, the machine itself, the motor is absolutely crazy, superpower. It's got a very strong motor on there. The cross fence itself, the blade, the scoring blade, everything's automatic. Even when it comes to the actual tilt angle, you can set all the parameters in here. You can adjust everything so that you don't have to constantly be going back behind the machine and coming back. So in that sense, it also saves a lot of time, saves a lot of energy. And one of the things is, if you are setting 105 mil, for example, and you press enter, it will stop slap on the 105. It's not 104.9, it's not 105.1. It's bang on the 105. Going forward in the video, I will be doing a penny test to show you how accurate the saw is itself. Coming in here, when we bought the machine, this was one of the optional extras that we opted in for. We opted in for the fully digital cross fence in here as well. One of the things we do every day when we come to use the machine is we've got a habit of resetting and actually synchronizing the two together. So just in case overnight, if somebody's been messing with the machine, or if the guys have cleaned it in the factory and the parameters have changed, by just bringing it right back to the home position, pressing these two buttons, it just finds its home positions and you're then good to go. We don't have all the accessories at the moment connected. It's all depending on what we're doing, but it does have all the clamps and extra grip mounts and all the other things that come with the machine. So behind here is where you can actually change your blade. Very easy to use. You can just lock the motor and change everything with a simple Allen key. Everything goes back on and you just unlock the motor, ready to start. On the scoring blade itself, again, you can just access it down here via these two buttons. So that's your start button on the main blade, and that's your start button on the scoring blade. You can also change these so that you can access it at the back of the bed, just in case if you got jumbo sheets or if you got really long panels and you want to be stop and starting the machine from here, so you don't have to go back and forward. So by just switching that in here, you have the access to turn on and off, turn the machine on and off from here. It's amazing, it served us well. I mean, like, we've had it now for about a couple of years. The Altendorf did the same as well, but it was time to move. We are proud of what we do. We always want that extra accuracy. We always want that spot on, perfect finish. And this is one of the reasons that we have. I mean, investing in good tools is will also help. Right, so going on here, just want to show you the accuracy on this machine, for example. What you can do is, using the control panel in here, you can set the machine to whatever measurement that you want to be cutting, for example. So on the top, this is what controls the height of the blade. So at the moment it's on 42 mil. Let's say if you just want to put a slight groove on a panel, let's say if you want to be installing some LED tracks or LED strip lighting or anything like that, what you can do is to actually bring down the blade right to the point where you need it. So let's say if you are installing an LED strip that's got 5mm height, for example, you can bring it down to 5mm, press enter, just press the button, and automatically will just bring down the blade. Another feature that it's got, let's say on the machine, if you're doing any miter cuts, you can set whatever parameter, whatever angle that you want to be cutting. So let's say at 45 degree, which is quite a common one, you can just put your numbers in. It does ask you if you are cutting miters. So on the miters, what you've got to do, you've got to change the guard to a wider dust guard so that it can have the suction panel and that's extra safety. So let's say we've just changed it for now, for instance. You press OK, the machine knows it's been changed. You press the button. What it's going to do, it's going to automatically adjust the back rip fence because it's now cutting on an angle. Raise the blade or lower the blade depending on what height it is, and then it will adjust the tilt. I can't talk enough about it. You know, it's absolutely amazing. It's made a massive difference for us. It's been an absolute game changer for us. If we are not using the CNC and we just be cutting sheets on here, it's super accurate. And it's, like I said, it's been an absolute game changer. We've cut everything from your MFC panels, your MDF panels, your super compact worktop panels, and it just cuts through like butter. As long as you've got a good blade, that motor is strong enough to pretty much cut anything. Now, going forward, doing the penny test, just so that I can show you guys how super accurate this is. I'm just going to be placing this penny down here. Right now is set at 260. Let's push it forward right back to 1,500. Press enter, back. It does have a large back bed. That's one of the things to say as well. Our Altendorf was fairly small on this side here. Now, one of the best things about this is that it does have a large rick fence section, so that if you're sometimes wanting to be cutting anything fairly large size, you can actually do it on here. Now, going back to the penny test, if you were to bring it down back to the 260, you can just see, just comes down and ever so slightly kisses the coin. Right guys, so if you are in the market looking for one of these or looking to change your panel saw, I will highly recommend the JMJ Woodworking Machinery. These guys are honest, they're good, you can trust them. I remember when we initially needed the machine, we wanted to upgrade. I called the managing director, Drew. I said, Drew, what do you have in your stock? What should I be changing to? He literally just said, you know what, come down, we've got a few machines in our stock. You can have a look at the range and just decide from there. And that's what we did. We drove down into into the showroom, looked at the few machines, and this was the one that we initially, in the end, we decided to go with. These guys are great. They offer so much. Aftercare is great, and they have so much payment methods and everything else, from your finance to whatever. I will link the website into the description, so give them a call. These guys, I can't recommend them highly enough. And that's it. If you guys want to know a bit more of what we do, we are a bespoke shop fitting company. We cover everything from your interior design, 3D designs, your outside signage to interiors, a full shop fitting firm. So we make bespoke kiosks, whether it's your retail, healthcare, restaurants, bars, clubs, anything you name it, we have you covered. A full key return service. Head over to our Instagram if you want to see some of our work. Head over to our TikTok. If you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, please do. And the reason being because we have a lot more of these videos coming. And that's it really. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below. Let us know what you guys want to see next. What kind of videos you would like to see. And if you do have one of these machines, comment down below. Let us know what you think about it as well. And I will see you on the next one. Take care.